In a remote village in Iceland, nestled between craggy mountains and bitterly cold fjords, there whispered a legend of chilling nature. They spoke in hushed tones of a child named Ganter, who, come midnight, would transform into a horrific skeleton, terrifying all who dared to behold him. The tale was ancient, handed down through generations, and each iteration seemed to grow in terror and veiled mystery. Sightings were few, each filled with inconsistencies and the haze of fear. One such sighting came from a scraggly-haired farmer named Thomas. Thomas recounted the night he saw Ganter drifting through his moonlit fields. He swore the figure glowed in the dark, bones gleaming as if they had been dipped in molten silver. But when pressed for details, Thomas could only feebly shake his head and mumble about how Ganter had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only the ghostly echoes of distant screams. Another witness was a robust nanny named Ellen, a comforting presence in the village known for her bravery. Ellen claimed that one night, as she was tucking the children into bed, she caught sight of Ganter slowly creeping toward her window. She described, with a shiver in her voice, how he had moved with eerie slowness, a grin etched into his skeletal face. Her story, too, dissolved into uncertainty when the police arrived and found not a single piece of evidence to support her encounter. Then there was Jack, a young man with a rebellious streak, who insisted he had seen Ganter standing silently atop a windy hill, staring down at the village with empty, hollow eyes as if judging its every soul. The wind howled as a mournful chorus, wrapping around the spectral figure. Investigators probed the area but discovered nothing. No footprints, no residue, no sign that Ganter had stood there. Ganter became a ghostly figure, a walking nightmare that lived in the shared conscience of the villagers, a harbinger of dread.